Welcome everybody to Death Penalty. I'm going to be explaining how to play the game, how to get coins, how to get forwards, explaining how to play the game. So first things first, once you do join, you got the option to get yourself one of these. So you can actually roll, as you can see, and you can actually get different like necklaces. I do have different colors, so we did just get the gravity color, which was a uncommon, as you can see. And yeah, let me explain how you play the game though. So first things first, you got votes and we also got coins. You get coins by just playing the game. If you get far into a game, you will get quite a lot of coins. If you want to get votes, as of right now, the only way to get votes is by spending ROBUX, which is a shame. But votes is very overpowered, guys. And votes might be like the most best currency in the game because I'll explain in a moment. Once you do start the game, this is basically what you need to do. So there's basically around like 30 people in the server, and every single time this does spin, somebody does die. But there's actually mini games in the game where you basically need to 1v1 people in duels. There's also other challenges in the game which I'll be explaining in a moment. But if you do make your way over here, if you've got quite a lot of votes, guys, you can actually control the game. So these are some of the different modes that we've got. So there's mode where there's a murderer and you have to run away from the murderer. There's a mode where there's a favorite game mode. So you can basically force these game modes by getting votes, as you can see. If you don't know what game mode's which, revive is basically somebody who's dead gets revived. A duel is a 1v1 where you have to press shoot when the light does go green. You might have done this one before. Force the massacre event. This is where a lot of people do die for no reason. Force the favorite event. This is where everybody in the server needs to choose who to be saved. And the random murderer one is where there's a random murderer in the game and you gotta run away from him. There's also other mini games that don't show on there, such as the split or steal mini game, as well as the other mini game, which is actually going to go ahead and be the handout mini game, where a random person does get a gun as well. You'll probably see what will happen in this video. I'm gonna see how far we can get, and by just watching this video, you'll hopefully understand the game. As you can see, the wheel did just spin, landed on this guy. That guy just died. So yeah, there's always a chance that it can land on you guys. It's basically a luck game, but it's also skill at the same time. If you want to know some good hiding places, I highly recommend you guys climbing up here. You can actually climb up here to hide away from murderers and stuff whenever there's a murder event. So yeah, you can climb up here, as you can see. People don't know about that. Another very good hiding spot is going to be over here. So if you do basically follow me, you can actually glitch inside of here. If you don't know already, by doing this dance glitch like that. So you can actually glitch inside of this, as you can see. This is going to be the duel mini game, as you can see. Whoever shoots first, as soon as the button does turn green, the other person will die. This is the handout mini game, where a random subject will be given a gun. So whenever this does happen, I highly recommend you keeping an eye on the person who has a gun, because they usually don't use it. And when you okay, I'm gonna hide, guys, because definitely gonna shoot me. So this is the favorite mini game. We have to vote who to be saved, as you can see. So just stand on the line, and then the person with the most votes will basically be saved, as you can see. The person with the least amount of votes will obviously fall into the saw, and then they'll obviously die, as you can see, like this person here. If you want a tip, guys, this person here has a gun, and like they don't use the gun until they really need to, so you just gotta remember the player who has a gun, as you can see, just pulled out the gun. I'm pretty sure he's trying to use it on me, that's why I keep on moving. You gotta be very cautious, guys. Random execution. A random player will die, whoever it lands on. For mode, one person has to choose who to get dropped, and for some reason he just died. But usually that person needs to choose who falls, and then what usually happens, guys, is that I always die. The time bomb mode is where one person does have a time bomb. As soon as this mode just gets selected, don't run, guys. Only run when you know that it's not going to be you. So let's see who it's gonna land onto, and then we're just gonna run away. Okay, it's definitely not landed on me, so I'm gonna run away. And I'm going to hide in her. If you do want to know how to get inside of her, just do this glitch, as you can obviously see. As you can see, that person has a time bomb, and basically gotta run away from that person. I'm inside of her, so I'm not getting caught. Alright guys, so as you can see, I can choose somebody to actually die. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead, and I'm going to choose someone who's a pro. So let's just choose Rush. There we go. And yeah, he literally just died. There we go. So yeah, that's how to play Dropper. This is going to be the murderer mode, like I did explain later. Well, this is the murderer mode, where you gotta run away from a murderer. So I'm actually going to hide inside of her. As you can obviously see, this is a very good place where you can go and you don't die in her. So yeah, let's go inside before this guy does actually kill me. There we go, and that guy is now gonna kill people. As you can see guys, this is where you die if you are chose as a execution, and you just die. But yeah, if you do end up going in a 1v1, you can actually 1v1 people, and that's how to win the game. So yeah, hopefully this video helped you out, and peace out.